Whenever the chief priest steps out, then there's doom approaching, because he never does. In an African village somewhere in South Africa was a great king whose wealth surpassed all. He had everything and was contented with them all. One sunny afternoon, the chief priest barged into the palace. This was unusual because he never steps out on a sunny afternoon, and when he does, it means that there's danger looming. "Your son has committed a great sacrilege. His arrogance has incurred the wrath of the gods," he said, fuming in anger. "In 3 days' time, he will die. To remedy this problem, he would have to dine in the spirit forest alone with the spirits. If he succeed, then he would be healed." With that, he stormed off. The king lay on bed in his royal chambers, thinking deeply about his son, who was to succeed him as king. He decided that he would carry out the priest's order. The next morning, he called his son and daughter, informing them of the issue at hand. The daughter begged, but he was enraged, calling the chief priest a fool. Immediately, thunder struck, making him dumb. The king realized that it was the beginning of the 3 days. The prince became remorse. But the problem was he couldn't talk. How would he then communicate with the spirit? He went into his own chambers, crying profusely. His mother, the queen, consoled him, but no avail. He was remorse, but insisted not to go. He begged the king using sign language, but yet the king refused because he wanted him to succeed him after his death. Finally, Prince Arens decided to go. He picked a few things in a bag and went into the evil forests. There he saw spirits hovering around him. Some buying, some selling. Pretty ladies who were spirits passed him. He paid no heed to them until he met an old woman who welcomed him. She served him tea. He politely rejected it. She laughed loudly. He went on his knees begging her to free him. She pitied him and placed a hand on his lips. He began to talk again. Rejoicing, he thanked her, promising to be kind to everyone.